need for community that made me come out. Like I was just like, I need to know these people here.
It's always like hella good energy, folks smiling at each other, folks like hella loving up on each other on the dance floor too in that way. That's what makes it different from all these other spots.
Queer Cumbia is making a space so that we can celebrate our resistance, celebrate our culture, and fundamental to it is the music. The role that Queer Cumbia is playing in the queer community specifically is one that is political. Part of the plan with Queer Cumbia was to create social justice fundraising because we don't get funded. A lot of queer and trans people of color don't get funded for projects that they do, for the political work that they're doing, so we need to fund ourselves. I think that creating a POC-centric queer space helps make that intervention more clear.
Hi, my name is Siga. I'm an organizer in the immigrant rights campaign at Causa Justa Just Cause. And just by a show of hands, how many of you have heard of the word gentrification and hate it?
Queer Cumbia has been impacted by kind of the process of gentrification in the Bay Area as well. So when we were based in San Francisco, a lot of our folks were based in San Francisco as well, but then over the years, more and more people were being displaced to the East Bay. And so a lot of people were commuting from the East Bay. And then at one point, we were also displaced from San Francisco, the Queer Cumbia party. So then we ended up having to look for a new place in the East Bay.
Yo llegué al área de la Bahía en el 95 y sentía que en esa época había una energía latina que venía muy politizada y no necesariamente una politización de la realidad en Estados Unidos. Cuando viene la primera ola de desplazamientos, la misión se puso muy caliente. La gente se organizó y enfrentó esos desalojos. Y bueno, y ahora estamos en otra ola de gentrification. Vino más fuerte, que fue más agresiva, pero ha sido muy loco verlo en San Francisco.
You know, we don't have a lot of places to go. The places that used to be here for us have been bought out by other developers and are really just disappearing. And Queer Cumbia becomes that place where we can go, that place that we can access as queer people of color.
I see Queer Cumbia playing a role in resisting gentrification in the ways in which Queer Cumbia is a source of power and healing for our communities, for Latino queer community. It's a way in which we can go and count on and depend on it on a monthly basis to be in community, be amongst family, listening to great music, feeding our souls.
Creo que yo por muchos años buscaba un espacio donde pusieran música distinta a lo que ponen generalmente los clubs latinos. Precisamente una de mis quejas de que cuando iba uno a un lugar latino, la cumbia era una o dos canciones, cuando es una música que es, yo como mexicana para mí es parte de mi identidad, que es muy fuerte. Mucha gente que va para apoyar una organización, mucha gente que va por la música, mucha gente que va por la comunidad. Para mí esas cosas, ese conjunto de cosas hace de esta fiesta algo que para mí es terapéutico, ¿no?
I use Queer Cumbia as an opportunity to just really let go and to really just come with all, I guess, my lineage, you know, my ancestry. If a cumbia song comes on and it speaks to me of the folklore that it's real in the northern part of Colombia, I'm going to pretend to have that skirt on and I'm going to dance that cumbia like I was taught to dance that cumbia. I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable doing that in any other type of environment because I feel like there people know what I'm talking about, or they get a sense of like what I'm trying to do, or it speaks to them in some ways, and so I feel welcome there rather than ridiculed somewhere else. I don't want to be someone's exotic sort of, you know, presentation of my culture. I want to be able to just do it, live it, be it, with people who just welcome that in a way of like honoring that, rather than just being like, oh, look at that, you know what I mean? How cool. There's so much struggle that goes on in our lives, and to have an opportunity to just feel that freedom that music can bring in an environment that you feel most familiar with, I feel like brings, for me, a ridiculous amount of joy.